Hi guys, I'm just continuing off the first video. We're going to do a few small examples on finding perimeter and area of 2D shapes. So you can either refer back to the previous video if you want to refresh on the formulae, or you can just follow this one and I'll repeat those formulae. Okay, so the first shape we're going to look at is a 3/4 circle. So it's 3/4 of a circle and the radius is 4 centimeters. So to imagine this shape, you could think of a pizza, and if you've eaten a quarter of it, you have 3/4 left. Okay, 90 degrees represents a quarter of 360 degrees. That's why the angles make it a quarter as well. So to find the area, we're going to rely on our formula for area for a full circle, which is pi r squared. And now this is 3/4 of a circle. So we're going to times our formula for the full circle by 3/4. Let's substitute the value for r. So it's 4 squared. Now 3/4 times 16 is going to come out to 12 pi, and our unit is going to be centimeters squared. So I'm just going to leave the answer like this for now. You can calculate it out, but because pi is an irrational number, it's going to give discrepancies in rounding. So I'm just going to leave the answers like this for now, and we'll calculate it later on in other examples. So now we found the area and we need to find the perimeter. The perimeter is going to be the length of this, which is 3/4 of a circle, and then don't forget we have to add 2 radii, the 4 centimeters and the 4 centimeters. So the circumference of the circle, we're going to use our usual formula for circumference of a full circle, which is 2 pi r. And then once again, we're going to times it by 3/4. So this would come out to 3/4 times 2 is 3/2 times pi, and we substitute for the r 4. So this comes out to 6 pi, and our unit is centimeters. Okay, notice it's not centimeters squared. Centimeters squared was for area, and this is a length. So the perimeter is going to be this 3/4 piece, circumference, plus 4 plus 4. So that's going to be 8 plus 6 pi, and our unit is centimeters. Okay, now I want to look at another shape. It's going to be a compound shape. So it's a mix with a rectangle and a triangle. So this is just to save a little bit of time. Okay, over here, this shape has a base of 8, this is 9, and this is 15. Okay, so I hope you guys can read it clearly, but let me read it out. This side is 8, this side is 18, this side is 15, and this side is 9. So to find the area of the shape, we can't use any of our previous formulae, because this doesn't fit into any particular category, rectangle, square, triangle. But what we can do is split this shape up into shapes that we do know. So if we draw a line like this, then we've got a triangle at the top and a rectangle at the bottom. Now, specifically, these are all 90 degrees. So I have specifically a right angle triangle. So I'm going to work out the area of this rectangle, add it to the area of the triangle, and I'm going to put the two together and get the total area. The area of the rectangle equals to base times height, or length times breadth. So it's going to be equal to 9 times 8, which is 72. And don't forget our unit, meters squared. The area of the triangle is a half times length times breadth. So because this is a rectangle, this side here is also going to be 8. They're going to be the same. And now we want to find out how long this piece is. So the total length is 18 meters. This side over here is 9 meters, and because this is a rectangle, this side here must be 9 meters. So this missing piece plus the 9 meters must give us 18 meters. So therefore the missing piece is going to be 18 minus 9, which is 9 meters. And we can check that yes, 9 plus 9 gives us 18 meters. So we just do the length of the long side minus the length of the short side, and we get that little bit that's missing. So now we have a right angle triangle with a base of 8 meters and a height of 9 meters. So we substitute these values. A half times base times height. Our base is 8 and our height is 9. So our area comes out to 36 meters squared. So the total area equals to the area of the triangle plus the area of the rectangle. So we're going to add together the 72 and the 36. So it should give us 108, and our unit is meters squared. Lastly, we need to find the perimeter. And this is really easy because the lengths of all the sides are given. So you're going to add all 4 sides. Perimeter equals to 8 plus 18 plus 15 plus 9. 8 plus 18 is 26, and 15 plus 9 is 24. So the perimeter equals 26 plus 24, which is 50, and don't forget our unit, meters. So that concludes today's lesson. I'm going to send out some additional examples on this section. If you're struggling to understand or you want me to repeat anything, you're welcome to message me privately or on the maths group that you guys created. And then hopefully you guys will understand and we can have our Skype call on Friday. But if you guys are really struggling, you can arrange as well on the group to do a Skype call a little earlier. So thanks guys. I hope you have a good rest of the Monday and take care. Chat soon.